Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. It is the 24th of May, 2021. Happy Monday. Thank you all for the warm wishes that for my brother and his wedding. That was very appreciated, and I hope you all have a good weekend. I had a fantastic weekend. It was good to finally get out. I live in Michigan in the U.S., and it's been more like a penal colony over the last year and a half than anything. So it was great to get out and see my family and celebrate my brother's wedding. I just got to darken these up a little bit because it's a little too dark to see. Okay, let's dive right in. Cardano. So we had some really nice selling pressure that went on. We were, I've been talking about this for a while, and that did happen. I'm cautiously optimistic because of two things. The high volume node here at 120 even has held as a strong support level, but then look at the lagging span on the daily chart, which is what's down here. I'll maximize this. So the black line over here is the lagging span. I mean, it's got a little going here where it looks like a head and shoulders pattern, doesn't it? And the thing is, it bounced right off the candlestick, so it's continuing to remain above the candlesticks, which is an overwhelmingly bullish scenario. What we could see play out, which is very likely, is we'll see it drift now the rest of the week, well into Sunday, and then next week we could see it just continue to move higher. So we could see a week of consolidation followed by 2 weeks of appreciation. I'm cautiously optimistic, but once we get up to the 170 zone, where the daily Kijun-sen is at, that's where I think we might get into some trouble, especially when I look down below. I see the RSI's at just a little bit below 50. It's at 47, so it did fall below 55. So it fell below that support structure in a bull market on the daily chart. But there are some signs that we could see some higher prices moving forward here, and that this corrective move is done, which would be nice. Corrective moves, they can take a long time or they can take a short period of time. We did have a 60% retracement, which is nice. And I hope a lot of you who had buy orders sitting down here got triggered again and got early entries like yours truly. It was awesome. All right, let's look at the weekly chart. I think another reason why we might see consolidation continue is where the Tenkan-sen is at. So the Tenkan-sen is at 169, and yeah, I gotta turn off the for whatever reason my I don't use a monitor. I use a huge UHD Samsung, and the color schemes get turned all wonky when I record. So I think I fixed the issue, but it reverted back to it. Anyways, look for it to range in between 130 and 170. This seems to be a fairly tight zone that we could see price consolidate, perhaps, really over a 30 to 60 day period. I think we'll see a few weeks of that, and maybe the whole summer, possibly, of that kind of behavior. But we'll just have to look out very carefully for that to be something to worry about or not. Otherwise, we'll leave it there. Let's wait to see what happens after today, and we'll tackle that on Tuesday. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.